then vanished without a trace. Now her husband reveals what he really believes happened. Imagine being on what should have been the vacation of a lifetime. Crystal clear Caribbean water, sunny skies, and nothing but relaxation ahead. Then, in a matter of hours, everything changes. A 44-year-old North Carolina mother walks into the ocean, and never comes back. But what her husband is saying now is something almost nobody expected. Elizabeth Liz Waddell has now been missing for more than a week after disappearing during a trip to Grenada. Search crews have spent days combing the coastline, the ocean, and nearby areas, hoping for any sign of her. Yet despite the massive effort, there are still no answers. What's making this case even more heartbreaking is her husband's latest statement. After speaking with investigators, local authorities, the U.S. Embassy, and family members, Liz Waddell says he does not believe foul play was involved. According to him, Liz was last seen swimming in the ocean near Grand Anse Beach around 5:30 that evening. He said she had told others she felt confident in the water, and she had even commented on how beautiful the island was. Those words now carry an entirely different meaning. But here's where the timeline raises difficult questions. Liz and a friend had arrived in Grenada on July 11th for a 3-week vacation. After spending about 10 days at one hotel, they moved to an Airbnb as part of their planned itinerary. Newly released surveillance footage shows Liz walking through the backyard of the property shortly before noon on July 22nd. Just minutes later, she entered the water and was seen swimming toward Grand Anse Beach before disappearing from the camera's view. Her friend reportedly stayed inside the Airbnb, taking an online course. About 40 minutes later, she walked toward a nearby jetty, then returned alone. By approximately 5:15 that afternoon, Liz was officially reported missing. Investigators say the search is far from over. While some family members are returning to the United States, officials continue trying to piece together what happened during the hours between the last surveillance video and the reported sighting of Liz in the water later that day. Authorities are also asking anyone who may have seen her to come forward because even the smallest detail could make a difference. Friends describe Liz as someone who truly embraced life. She loved traveling, hiking, meeting new people, and experiencing different cultures. One longtime friend called her a ray of sunshine, saying there wasn't an adventure she wasn't willing to take. Those who know her say that's exactly why this disappearance feels so impossible to understand. The U.S. State Department has confirmed it is aware of the case as authorities in Grenada continue their investigation. For now, Liz Waddell's family is left waiting for the one thing they still don't have: answers. Do you think this was simply a tragic accident? Or do you believe investigators are still missing an important piece of the puzzle? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if there are any major developments in this case, we'll bring you the latest updates right here.